Hello to all you crazy people out there, and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. We are on episode 3. Last we left off, we got our butts handed to us by the Elite Four of this region, whose name I can't remember because, again, I'm horrible with names. We've done a good bit since then, though, so we haven't just logged off and stayed here. I just so happened to be back in this area when I logged off from whatever I was doing. I did find out that apparently there's a subreddit in Reddit called Union Circles where you can just kind of hang around there and wait for people to post Union Circle codes. So I was able to join that. Finally got my Finizen involved into Palafin, so I can start using him now. We also did a bunch of BBQs, so I got a couple points in that. I say a couple. We got a couple, probably a couple thousands. Yeah, we got a few thousand points in that. I kind of had to rage quit from it though. It wasn't really rage quitting, but it was like I was done. I wasn't raging, but I was done. The last thing we had to do was make a sandwich with everyone in the party, and it had to be 4 stars. So I guess none of us really knew what we were doing. So we kind of was running around. Then they started a picnic. Then I had to join the picnic late, but they already started to make the sandwiches. So one of them was making a sandwich, then two of them started making a sandwich, then one of them made a sandwich again. And then I figured out that you had to go in there and say you wanted to help make the sandwich. So then I joined in making the sandwich. But then it was just two of us. So then two of us made the sandwich and it was a 4 star. And then finally all three of us made a sandwich and it was only 3 stars because one of them dropped an ingredient. So then it was incomplete. And then we made a sandwich again and then it was 1 star and no one liked it. And I said I was done after that because I used 3 salty herba mysticas in that trying to make 4 star sandwiches. So yeah, I can't keep wasting salty herba mysticas in that challenge. I don't even know how you make I assumed it didn't matter what ingredients you use, but I guess they had like 5 trays of pistachios, that flappy bologna meat. They had like 5 trays of that, and yeah, that was apparently disgusting. So we did that. I did sort my Pokemon home a good bit. There's like a few more boxes of Pokemon I have to sort, but they're like all scattered, which is why I didn't sort them yet. We added a few Pokemon here. We transferred Lugia over. We have transferred, not Lugia, that's Solgaleo, but we did transfer Lugia. I don't know where there he is. I had to level him up to 100 to use him for a raid, so he's level 100. I think he's already EV trained. There he is. I gotta stop clicking like that because I have to edit it out. It's super loud. But I should probably change him from speed. What is he, timid? Yeah, he's timid. I don't have to change him from speed. He could be a DPS, kind of throw people off. They think the Great Wall Lugia is coming, but then he surprises you with damage. So I could leave him like that. What is that, a 2018 Legend? Original Trainer, 2018 Legends. Oh, right, Event Lugia. I don't even know where I got this Lugia from. Becoming the Alola champion. So I got him from Sun and Moon. What? I don't remember a Lugia event in Sun and Moon. But irrelevant. So we did that. We've caught some more Pokemon. Why is my controller feel weird? Okay. We've caught some more Pokemon. We've trained a few. I finally used my Safari Ball. So when I had left the the Union Circle with everyone, I figured I would use the salty herbs that we had. So I went around and said, well, what flying type do we have, since I have Sparkling Power level 3 for flying. So I went around and said, what flying type would we actually like to use? And I said, well, Cramorant could be interesting. So I said, he's orange and I like him and no one uses him, so figured why not. So then I went around for Cramorant and I could never find one. So then what I ended up doing was making me another sandwich with Sparkling Power flying and Encounter Power flying. So yeah, I had to actually use another salty herb to get him. It also took me like 10 or 15 resets to get him in the Safari Ball because it's not a very high capture rate apparently. So that's something you would probably only want to use in a Terradin. But aside from that, it's fine. I had to keep What I had to do was use Thunder Wave, Raichu, and then False Swipe, the bug thing that I use for false swiping. I can't remember his name. But we haven't done much other than that. So BBQs and a little bit of training. And I probably can't fight you yet because my Cramorant isn't done. I don't think he's done. Did I finish him? I didn't. How long is it going to take to finish him? That's why we were over here, right? Because I was fighting Durilla, the dragon. Durillagun? That thing? The giant steel dragon tower building guy. So I was fighting him. And I haven't been fighting any trainers because I wanted to leave that for recording, although I probably should just start taking them out on my own. It'd probably be a lot easier. It's not like you have to see me bully a bunch of newbies. Now I need to... I'm going to finish my Cramorant and then we'll go back into everything else. I don't remember where Dur spawns. But we'll do that, so I'll be back when I'm done with training. Seeing this guy reminded me that I have a little story. You know what's the hardest thing to capture in this game? It's not any legendary or any other arbitrarily strong Pokemon. It's a Beldum. I called him a Tang. It didn't take as long, but probably because I had Thunder Wave at the time. But then a little later I found a Beldum I just ran into it by accident. I wasn't even trying to catch it. I didn't even see it there. And so I said, well, since I don't have a Beldum, might as well catch it. So I started chucking Master Balls at it. I'm pretty sure I used like 20 or so Master Balls on it. Not Master Ball, Ultra Balls. Before it finally went down. I tried Timer Balls. Those didn't work. I tried Nest Balls. Those didn't work. Nothing worked on it. So I said, well, guess we're going to be in this for the long run. It was at like... It was in the red. It wasn't like at 1 HP because I didn't have my false swipe on me. But it should not be that difficult. No critical captures. It just kept shaking. Most of the times it wouldn't even shake. It would just keep popping out immediately. And then when it did 3 shakes, it would just pop out. So then it get back to no shakes, then do 1 shake and then pop out. So it was pretty tedious. So I hate Beldum now. Okay, so we finished training our Cramorant, so we can start using him now. I'm sure you noticed that he's not finished in special attack, but that's because I realized partway through that I don't even have to worry about that because I have like all the calcium that I just never use, so we're going to use that. Should also have some feathers. Yes, we have all the feathers. 10. So we don't even need, we can use just calcium. And I suppose the last stat can be special defense. Or do we want HP? We usually do HP. I guess we'll do HP. Give him a +1 in that. So now Cramorant is done and ready to go. That means we can also start fighting trainers again. I've been debating on what kind of team to use, but I'm not entirely sure. I guess we should use, if we want to use Cramorant, which I kind of do, we need someone that doesn't mind water. Have my mic muted. But I think I have a team together and ready to go. We're going to start with Cramorant and Palafin. Palafin flips turns out. Then we can send in Forest. That way Cramorant can use Surfs without worrying about hurting anybody. I just noticed that I have no items on anyone. So we should fix that too. So Cramorant is a pretty low level. Should be fine though. Should be fine. I don't know what item to get him. I had him with Belch, but since that would be a one-time thing if I used a berry, that won't help us. So we're going to not do that. I could give him the Wise lens. Wise glasses. Maybe wide lenses for Hurricane. Okay, so I went with Wise glasses, Miracle Seed for Forest, Magnet for Raichu, and an Amulet Coin for Arcanine. So that should help everyone. It's funny to have almost a full party of shinies, and the one that isn't are the 2 starters. Which, I mean, I could get shinies of them, but I'm not going to. But we're going to test out this party right quick. So we're going to see how it does against some normie. And then we'll make our way to the fire guy. And that EV training took a little under 30 minutes. Yeah. And that was with me using potions, or whatever they call it. So ice. Steel, ice fairy. I feel like buffing would be pointless because one of you is physical. I don't imagine they'll hit or flippers. Palafin. Yeah, flippers is our ice dino guy. Yeah, Forest. Although this isn't really the best time to test this, or best strategy to test this against, because they're ice. So they hit him with a blizzard, and they're in trouble. Defense fell. I wasn't expecting a rock team. I was expecting him to just hit me with ice. Well, that's fine. That means Palafin comes in for free. Look at our shiny Palafin. Haven't seen him shiny yet, so that's why I'm impressed. So let's see. I guess we'll do this. And we'll just get our HP back. Not very effective. This steel type hurts. Fine, we'll do Jet Punch. And then we'll use Giga Drain against him. Alright, so I would say the strategy is pretty solid. Just gotta be careful with who we're doing it against. Because ice types will probably give our lead party a problem. But that won't be a problem because we're fighting a fire guy, so we'll be fine. I will have to eventually switch out Forest for Ogre Palm, which because the thumbnails have already been spoiled on what happens if you bring him to fight Kiki, but I'll not spoil it for y'all if y'all don't know already for some reason. I am definitely behind. I'm having to try so hard to avoid spoilers for this game, so I need to just rush through it, and I'll go back and do all the other minor stuff by myself. So there's one thing I want to see on recording though, so I'll go and test out the dorm redecoration, because apparently you can get Pokeballs printed from the printer, so that'll be something that I do. Again, I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but now I know that. So I don't remember how I found that out. I think when I was on the Reddit for the Union Circle, someone said they were trying to get BP so they can get their printer for Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure that's it. That looks more like a girl. I think that's a girl. I can't tell. That's the concerning thing. Pokemon's been pretty good about gender neutral stuff, so I can't tell anymore. Coming right up. That looks like a girl. I'm going to assume that's a girl. I can't tell though. Crispin. The body says guy, but the face says girl, so I can't tell. So I'm not even going to give him a voice. Just a person to get my energy pumping. I feel like I'm cooking at a nice simmer over here. But we got to move somewhere else for this next part. Follow me. I don't want to misgender. The way they walk says guy. This has to be a guy. And the dark is more clearly a guy. Okay, I'm going to assume guy. I've been waiting for a fiery challenge like you. Taking on the Elite Four is pretty much right after coming on to our school. Now that's lit. No wonder Kieran and Drayton like you. And if I'm being honest, you've kindled my curiosity too. I should warn you though, my trial is no cakewalk. My elite trial is putting together a super spicy sandwich. And I mean super spicy. I want something so hot, it'll have me breathing flames. I know what you're thinking. That sounds easy, right? But you can't use your own ingredients. You have to negotiate with the league club members around here to get what you need. Once you think you have all the ingredients, come back and talk to me. Then I'll judge your sandwich making skills with my own 2 eyes. The key to cooking any dish is picking the right ingredients. The rest is easy as pie. Are you ready to take on my elite trial, Renaud? I guess. Sweet. Give me a hot minute to get everything set up. So who am I asking for ingredients? He said the people around the area. I'm guessing, yep. Random trainers popping up. First things first, negotiate with the league club members to get some ingredients. You need to make a super spicy sandwich. That should already be a clue what you need. Once you've got all the ingredients to whip up your sandwich, come give me a holler. Alright then, let's start this now. Okay, I guess. Beat me for a potato salad. Broader crayons, marmalade and mustard. Trade for your jalapeno. Chili sauce, ketchup. 3 ingredients if you bring the right answer. 3 ingredients. I'm assuming chili, marmalade, mustard, and jalapeno. I don't know. Think you brought too much think I brought too much on. I really don't need all this mustard either. Would you be willing to trade your vinegar for either my marmalade or my mustard? Which one is spicy? Is marmalade spicy? I don't know cooking. Marmalade isn't a spice, right? Mustard can be used for spicy stuff though. I don't think you have any vinegar. So I trade you for, so I have to battle. Beat me for potato salad. Chili sauce or ketchup. 3 ingredients, bring the right answer. Is there anyone else in this area? There are. Mayonnaise. 3 ingredients if you give me something. And I've got a hankering for some of that potato stuff that you eat cold, you know? While you don't have a single ingredient, huh? So I need to... So I think I just need to battle everyone? You'll have to beat me in a battle to get, though. I mash you like potato. So I need the potatoes to trade for something, and then I probably have to trade that one for something else. So do I just have to battle a lot of people? How long is this going to take? Camera up, Electros. This should KO both of them. Critical hit should definitely KO both of them. It did not. So now our camera ups are... I forgot his name. Cameron. But he at least spits out his thing, so. Technically a clean sweep. Not really, well it's not a clean sweep, but it is a sweep. I was planning on giving him the electric resistant berry, because obviously 4-time weakness to electricity isn't good for you, but again, I would have to... Do I have a ton of berries I can keep just throwing on him if I really wanted to? My potato salad says it wants to go with you. You receive the helping of potato salad. There's something so restorative about carrying potato salad around. And she healed Pokemon. Thank you so much. And I can't even... Yes, I can. Can I? Nope. I don't think I can check potato salad. So, mayonnaise, do I have to just beat you? Mayonnaise is used for spicy food, too. So, who wants the potato salad? Is it the guy next to her? I think there's only like 3 or 4 people to battle, and then everybody else is trading. And this one should be easier. Which one of them do you think is tankier? We'll go for the guy. That wasn't expecting that to one shot. Oh, critical. Pelican's getting a lot of crits. And he doesn't even have an item. Poor Cramorant though. Not as much power. Mayo underestimated you. Clap, clap, clap. Here's some mayonnaise like I promised. Really good, so spread the word. Clap, clap, clap. So 3 ingredients if you give me something. The ingredients, chili sauce or ketchup. I wonder if anyone has any lovely green cucumbers to spare. How about it? If you have a cucumber, we'll trade you some chili sauce and ketchup. Cucumbers. So, I mean, I want some eggs. I really, really want some eggs. If you got any eggs, I'll trade you something for broaden your... I don't have eggs, though. You don't have any eggs. Yeah. Trade you for jalapeno. What do you want? I'm missing 2 whole ingredients. Listen, I'll give you super spicy jalapeno if you front me some pistachios and olive oil. I don't have that. Too much on it. You're willing to trade your vinegar for... I don't have vinegar. How does this work? Oh, there's more people. Jalapenos. We all know this jalapeno, and guess what? We got some. All also need to do is I'm good battle like really good. I'm definitely not paying you for it. It would be crazy if he was stronger than the Elite Four, though. I'm grass type to help counter the water weaknesses. Too bad for you. I have Acrobats and Hurricane, so... Doesn't he only have 2 Pokemon? Stealth Rock seems... Oh no, he has more than 2. Okay. Oh, he has 4. I used Surf just in case they lived. Our Incineroar is leveling up pretty quickly. That's a whole lot of pain, yo. What a burn. Alright, so we got some jalapenos. You let me heal your Pokemon after all that. So we don't have a lot of the ingredients that they want to trade for, so I guess we have to talk to the people that say 3 ingredients and they'll give you a hint or whatever. Let's see if you can get this trivia question. If you do, I'll give you 3 ingredients. What do you get when you mix eggs, oil, and vinegar? Tell me what you've got. Eggs, oil, and vinegar. Eggs, oil, vinegar. It has to be mayonnaise, right? Correct. The answer is mayonnaise. You got 5-star knowledge, I see. Here's your prize. 3 whole ingredients at once. Eggs, crud, olive oil, and vinegar. And then you said bring 3 ingredients if you give me something. And I gotta hang it for some of that potatoey stuff you eat cold, you know? And over, you know, just for a bit of it. Got any potato stuff? Yes, I said, you won't believe how much I've been craving potato salad all day. Here you go, 3 ingredients of potato salad. Onion, cucumber, pistachio. So do I need to go through everyone? Is that what I'm gathering? I love the green cucumbers to spare. The cucumbers aren't spicy. So we get that for some more chili sauce. What do you want for jalapenos? Super spicy jalapeno for pistachio and olive oil. Yeah, no, pistachios and olive oil for jalapenos. I need to look up what marmalade is, because I don't want to redo all of this if I messed it up. Marmalade. Marmalade is a fruit, Perseverance. That's what I thought. I thought it was something sweet. So I'll trade for the mustard. And over vinegar. Where's the bottle of mustard? I really want some eggs. I just really want some eggs. You got any eggs? I'll trade you something upon your horizons. Helping of chorizo. I'm assuming that's spicy. So that's all the spicy stuff, right? I'm assuming that's it. I can tell you're cooking on high heat. Looking forward to something extra spicy then. Something tells me I failed this miserably, but... all this is spicy food, right? Mayonnaise, chili sauce, and mustard. Fiery pick. This is all I got. I feel like you should lead with the meat, but I don't think you can put the stuff back once you pick it up. Not going to waste it trying. Kind of sandwich it in between it. That'd be nice. We got lots of jalapenos. All the jalapenos. Probably should have layered them a little differently, but this is fine. There you go. Hopefully this will be super spicy. Onions had a kick. I'm assuming the wieners had a kick. I know the jalapenos had a kick. Then we have the chili sauce, the mustard. Man, he has a lot of mac mortars. He likes it, so there you go. A tasty Renault original. I don't know what concoction we made, but he liked it. Woo! This isn't spicy anymore. This just pain. That's just pain. I'm burning up all the way inside. Even the spiciest of souls would love that super spicy sandwich. So you know what? I think I can already give you my verdict. You passed. That was absolutely perfect. Your sandwich brought the heat like nothing else. Well, thank you. I'm glad I didn't redo that. I was kind of worried I was going to get the wrong ingredients. I assumed it had to be one tray with each of them, get every other ingredient in the area, and then make the sandwich. I'm going to enjoy the tingle on my tongue as we head back to the plaza. So you're the last one. Then we have to fight Kieran. Well, that wraps up the trial, so now it's time to face me in an elite battle. You all prepped and ready to take me on? Sure. Coming right up. Watch out, because I'm cranking up the heat. Their battlefield isn't labeled for where the trainers stand. So, Renaud, I take it there's some messy history between you and Kieran, huh? And it sure seems like Drayton's cooking up something fishy, too. Gah, everything's getting so complicated. Can't you all just get over yourselves? If you want to say something, just say it. If you want to do something, just do it. I'm not the kind of guy who wastes time sweating the small stuff. I battle because I want to battle. And you know what? That's how it should be. I'm Crispin, the Elite 4 rep in this here Savannah biome. I want to win, so that's exactly what I'll do. He has quite the animation. Okay, so both of them will live from the surf. Who's the bigger threat? Both of them are threats. I think because you have electric tendencies. Oh, that's a problem. God, you're really gonna douse our flames if you keep using moves like that. Rocky helmet. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. We're gonna do a little something different. You can't send out fire into our grass into these fire people. And with surf being weakened, I know it won't hurt. Yeah, that figures. All right. Let's do this instead. Actually, yeah, you can't take me out, so let's do that. I was going to try to discharge and protect, but they countered that. The only one I gave protect was... Ooh. The only one I gave protect was Cramorant. That means I'm slower than you. That's a speedy Talonflame. Or just a slow Raichu. Tor. And Cramorant. Not Camerupt. Let's see. Let's use this. Wish we can kill the sun, but can't do that. I was hoping he would aim for Palafin, but I guess it makes sense he would use Executor over Palafin and then camera up for you. Let's see. Since he has the sun up. Right, Psychic Terrain stopped priority moves. Well, good thing I didn't use Jet Punch. Mama did. I kind of countered myself. But it's fine. Blaziken. Mr. Firefighting Chicken. What do you have? You can use Play Rough, I guess. What can we do to... Imagine he's gonna terrestrialize. Be a purifier instead of firefighting. I really like his animations though. The way he just uses his pan. And that's correct. The problem is if he uses a fighting move against Blaziken, not Blaziken, Incineroar, we're in trouble. Well, it missed, so that works. I changed the animation on Darkest Lariat. Speed boost is a problem. Let's get rid of your fighting weakness. Psychic hurts though. Yeah, Psychic hurts. I'm going to see if we can't take out Blaziken. And we'll worry about Magmortar, although I guess I should have taken a Dark type for that. And it's fine. Right, Psychic Terrain. I forgot again. Good thing he's missing. Psychic Terrain really did screw me over. I should not have used that. Well, good thing you're fast. You don't really have anything that can help me here. So I'm going to revive because I'm about to die like nobody's business. I should definitely get you back. Should I max revive again or should I try to... I'm gonna try to attack. So far he's been missing, so we're doing okay. Hope you're hungry because Crypt's Flame special I'm coming right at you. Pretty sure he's using a fire on... Yeah. What is Temper Flare? I don't remember. At least we're taking out Blaziken. And Sunny Day's back. Please tell me the Psychic Terrain's gone. It is not. Now it is. close. Never doing that again. In retrospect, I think we would have won without reviving. But that's still cutting it close. This is already too close. And he has a passion berry. Passion berry and in the sun, he still almost got one shot. I forgot you did take another Thunderbolt last time, didn't you? I think I like the old animation of Darkest Lariat. This one's cool too, but the other one was just more flair to it. That was on the 3DS though, so that makes sense. Alright, that was actually pretty tough. I wanted to win, but I lost. Kudos to you, Knight. Y'all are actually pretty tough, you and Drayton. The other two were eh. Woo! That was amazing. We cranked the heat all the way up, eh, Renault? I love battles and I love cooking because they're both so easy to understand. In battles, you either win or you lose. With cooking, your dish is either spicy or not spicy. Simple, right? But right now, the mood in the league club feels, I don't know, off. It's so frustrating. I wish I knew how we could go back to being the fun club we were before. But hey, didn't mean to douse the flames there. You were real strong, Renault. Let me see if I can transfer that burning heat from our battle to my frying pan. I'll whip you up something great. A picture. And actually cooking. That is true. You could cook on the go with a mag mortar and most fire types. Just bring a pan. Don't need to bring the firewood or anything like that. Here, I'll give you one of my favorite moves to serve up in battle. Temper Flare. So we don't know what this does then. We never seen it. Spurred by desperation, the user attacks the target. This move's power is double if the user's previous move failed. That's what I assumed. The way it looked like he was frustrated, so I was assuming it was something like Stomping Tantrum. But I wasn't sure if a move failed or the user got a stat boost or you got a stat decrease. Because there's a couple moves like that, so. And you're just off. Nope. I've got no clue how to manage the temperature of anything besides what I'm cooking. So all I can say is crank up the heat all you want in the BP League. Renault. I still can't believe I called myself Rotac for like the first half of this playthrough. Well, first quarter. And Drayton's back. Yo, 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 champ in the making. Guess you're almost a champ in the made. That's the BP League Elite Four all beaten. You schooled every Elite Four, Elites one of whatever. Crispin's no pushover. He's super straightforward. I think that's kind of the part of his charm, you know? We used to all chow down on Crispin's cooking after club activities let out. Those were the days. Guess he's been worrying about the way things are too in his own way. Man, it's like I blinked and you plowed through the whole BP League. You know what's next for you, right, bud? You're good enough to beat all the Elite Four of us, so you, and only you, have the right to challenge the sitting BP League champion, Kieran. You really kept me waiting. Took you a while to beat the Elite Four. Kinda slow for you, isn't it? Nice, Kieran. You really got Renault on the brain, huh? I could say the same thing about you, Drayton. You sure are putting a lot of effort into helping Renault out. Who wouldn't help out a new student? Gotta be good to our fellow humans. That's rich coming from you. Whatever you're planning is about to come to an end. Renault. Let's settle who's strongest between us two, once and for all. It's finally time. I'm pumped for you. We'll have to go sign up at the front desk to get your championship match going. Now since winning around, let's go. So I think I already mentioned that, yeah. I mentioned how spoiled what happened when you bring Ogrepon. So, yeah, don't talk about that again. Face off against Kieran. So it's taking place there. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, my Pokemon are just destroyed. We barely won. If you want to call that winning. We did use a revive. I think Incineroar would have taken out Magmortar by himself though. I could have tested that, but didn't want to test that because I don't want to redo these things for no reason. If Incineroar was a higher level, it wouldn't have been that hard, though. It would have been one-shotting people. And okay, let's bring out Ogre Palm, which would be here. We'll trade you off for Forest. You have a Shovel Bell. We need to get you a mask. If we give him the Water Mask, he'll be very good with Cramorant. So then he'll have Water Absorb. That would be nice. I don't think he has... Yeah, he doesn't have anything else. Ivy Cudgel, Horn Leech. Let's get rid of Horn Leech, I guess. We can give you... Spiky Shield would be better. You can keep low kicking Ivy Cudgel. Although Ivy Cudgel will become a water type when he terrestrializes. So we technically don't have a grass move. Horn Leech probably would have been good. I guess we can get rid of Sword Dance. It's not like you need more power. Yeah, your attack is pretty high. You don't need more power. No reason it's setting up. Just go for all out attack. And trade out your item. Okay, we're ready to go. Now let's go face off against Kieran. See how that goes. Can I not fly? What the heck? There. I wonder where's Cameron? Hey, you Renault. Ready to sign up for your official match? You're Renault, yes. Let me get your championship match set up. This will take just a moment. So, Renault, you said you and Kieran are friends, right? Yep. Huh, no kidding. Here's the Drayster take. I like Kieran better when his hair was down. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembling like a leaf, had all the spine of a wimp would. He'd hide behind Cameron or Carmen if you so much as breathed too loud. But I tell you what, when he came to Pokemon battling, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as his. But then, out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushes himself, pushes everyone around him. Nothing's good gonna come out of this. Someone's gotta snap him out of it. I tried, but I couldn't do it. Guess I've gone soft from the lazy life. So now I guess it falls to you. Sorry, bud. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's ready. Are you ready to battle Kieran, the BP League champion? Am I? I guess. I feel like he's going to destroy me. Understood. Your championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you're ready. Well, it's up to you now, Renault. Me and the other Elite 3 will be cheering for you. Okay. Hopefully, I can do this. This is an official BP League announcement. The championship match is about to begin at the battle court near the entrance to the academy. If you would like to watch the match, please make sure you make your way there. I guess if anything, what's his name? Ogre Palm will just sweep. So we have assurance with him. I don't even know when his eyes got all dark. They weren't always that color. I know they weren't. It didn't happen until the end of Kitakami. Also, what's his name? Kept me waiting. I worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do, Renault. I put everything into studying and making my Pokemon stronger. I crushed the Elite Four and became champion. All of that hard work. All of it. All of it just so that I could beat you. Right here, right now. What was I about to say? Don't even remember. Kitakami, his eyes, said something like that. I know I'm making the right choice. You'll understand that soon enough. Drizzle. Interesting. But that means my hurricane will always hit, so there's that. I'm going to use amnesia. Get you out. Helping Dragon Knight. I'm kind of afraid to bring out Ogre Pond just yet. Let's do... We should do an Intimidate. I'm gonna wait on Ogre Pond. This will help Cramorant be a little tankier. How do you like that? See how hard I've trained? Like the kid you battled in Kitakami, huh? No, you are correct. But... it'll all end the same. Ah, wowzers. Doesn't matter if the tight matches won't work for you to work out though. I'll still win. Thunder. Ow! Where was that at the start? Weather ball looks cool. Use you. And use you. I still cannot use psychic terrain. That's just going to kill me. So let's finish you off. Do this, maybe? Yeah. Of course, there's a Wakan Berry. No more thunders. Another weather ball. Porygon Z. Wave Crash should knock him out pretty easily. Well, he got his attack off before he died, so kudos to that. But now it's time for Ogre Pond. I'm gonna see him freak out. You've got some nerve bringing out Ogre now of all times. That face though. Instant. So it's not your last one yet. I'm going to switch you out because we need to have his attack at full power. I think I said powder the first time. Pretty big mess. Body aspect. Reflect. You don't have any brick breaks. Rainy Ivy Cudgel Terror at the last. Even with an attack cut and reflect, it's gonna kill. Alrighty. The rain has stopped. Just go down already. How are you still standing after I've thrown everything I have at you? High drop. The new dragon thingy. Evasiveness failed. So he's a dragon grass, if I'm not mistaken. Let's keep him from doing anything. And let's try to take out Grimmsnarl. I don't need the old me anymore. I've changed and I'll show you I can change anything. Change again. That. So I don't know what he's going to terrestrialize to. I'm assuming dragon. Nope, fighting. Which also means I can't really... No, that doesn't... No, if he was dragon, I can use Ivy Cudgel. But yeah, I can use Ivy Cudgel like that. Let's get you out, buddy. It's a fighting type. Let's get rid of Grimmsnarl. I don't like his supporting tactics. I wish I had Brick Break. I'm capable of winning too, you know. Victory will be mine and mine alone. Fickle Beam. And all that was that didn't do anything now. I guess because of the special defense buff. Where heart fills memory, causing the Mars to shine, such as defense boost. I thought you have water absorb, or is it only water absorb until you terrestrialize? I don't know. I thought he had water absorb. Let me check. Yeah, it's because of the mask, isn't it? I think it is. So he isn't water absorbed. He's just super resistant to it. Ivy Cudgel. Major damage. Finish it. It's over. High drop. Pity our other hits aren't out all the time. The pure expression. What? Huh? Ogerpon wants to greet you. What? He actually lost? Let's go, guys. No. Why? This wasn't supposed to happen. No. 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 No! Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Oh, honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you? Wait, Drayton? Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Ex-champion. Just rub it in, why don't you? Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess we got get a new BP League champion. The Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to being champion. Here, all yours. A Master Ball. That's 3 Master Balls that I am just not using. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but I wish you could go back to having fun with all this. I get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just to let your desire burn you to a crisp is hard to watch. Come on, let's all go in. Win next time. Come again? I won't lose next time, for sure. I'll win next time. I'll win. Renault, oof. Ahem. If we might, interrupt. Well, first, of course, we want to offer Renault our congratulations for becoming champion. It really is an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. But with the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, well, complicate matters. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Proceed with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Renault is our champion, then that means he's head of the league club. But he's an exchange student. What is our long-term plan here? If he doesn't stick around, there are also so many particulars to sort out. Oh, huh. Yeah. And of course, if Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after having lost rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks. Wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it? I'd like to hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do next. Kieran. This is an announcement for the following students. BP League Champion Kieran, Top Elite 4 member Drayton, Carmen of Class 3-2, Renault our exchange student, Miss Breyer, and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to Classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. Well, what could that be about? It's really not the time. BP League Champion Kieran, huh? They're gonna need an update. Need to update that. Drayton, could you seriously not right now? It's not just not right. It's certainly not kind. Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Breyer hanging, or we'll never hear the end of it. Go ahead, Renault. We'll meet you there, or something like that. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. Kieran is just distraught as heck. Is my Pokemon healed? Nope. Can I heal them? There's no healy potty thingy here. I hate to have them all fainted. But let's go ahead to the classroom, I guess. Hear about Terrapagos, or whatever the turtle's name is. Would like to finally see about this new terrestrialization, Stellar. I don't know what it does, I just know the name of it. Oh yes, Miss Breyer. Haven't seen you since Kitakami. Here you are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for our tour of our school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you all in on our situation. Please have a seat. Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking. Oh please, you're not old enough for that yet. Ah, Renault. I'd heard you were busy battling your way up to the BP League, but to think you'd make it as far as champion, what a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. Sorry, Miss Breyer, but could we leave all of that for another time? What's this thing you want to tell us about? My apologies. That was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to today's topic then. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. Area Zero? That's a place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goals are to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and to gather samples of the crystal present in the crater. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping that we can find Terapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero. Terapagos? A legendary Pokemon? A rather exciting idea, isn't it? I don't remember all the voices. There you are, Gita. I was just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologize for my tardiness. La primera. Champion Renault. I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Ah, of course. You must be participating in the student exchange program. Renault just got crowned our new BP League champion too. Your talent is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going alone, then I suppose that bodes well. If it is all right, is it all right if I explain the situation to the children, Briar? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gita. I am the chairwoman of the Pokemon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokemon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once the research was completed, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits even for research. That being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research, and quickly. But at our Pokemon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time, to study Area Zero. So, you reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. I apologize that we are not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled, trainers with well-trained Pokemon. And with Champion Renault also on the team, I'd know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our little team as we explore Area Zero? I can't even say no. Splendid. Well said, Champion Renault. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support will be very useful as always, Carmen. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. The League Club's a whole mess right now. We need my steady hand on the wheel here. Sure. You just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. I'm going. If there's a legendary Pokemon there, I want to find it and catch it. This time, I won't let this chance go. Interesting. Then it's decided. It's too bad that Drayton won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmen, Kieran, Renault, and myself. You have my thanks for your help on this matter. I look forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Arizona is finally becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. Bridge at the Academy entrance. Ah, okay. Talk to Gita. Why? It has been a while, Champion Renault. Hiya, kiddo. Rika's here too, at your service. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. I see you are putting your skills to good use and living up to the title as Paldea champion, even while abroad. Ha, indeed, I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Yeah, definitely got talent, lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. You went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? The who? Don't think you're not gonna get a scolding for that. That's what champions do? What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to him after all. And besides, we have good reason to believe that all the Paldea would have been at risk if Champion Renault hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Are you talking about with what's her name? Arvin's mom? That was so long ago. Why are you just now coming back about that? Well, yeah, I mean that's true, but fine, I'll let you off the hook this one time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. I'm stronger than all of you. Why do we care? Don't think poorly of Rika. She's just worried for you. Now then, Champion Renault. This time you'll be heading to Area Zero with official league permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I've elected to inform Miss Breyer of what happened. Obfuscating certain details. Speaking of, boss, didn't you say you had something to give to that Breyer person? Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. Champion Renault, would you be so kind as to take this for me? The Indigo disc. The mysterious disc with the Indigo shine into it, given to you by the top champion, seems to be tied to Area Zero. What is that anyway, a TM or something? It is a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it. It's certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea as its true purpose, but I assume it has something to do with Area Zero. I figure that since you're heading to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of the disc while you're here. There. While he's there, huh? Did you want him to pick up some potato salad on the way back too? I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There is still much we do not know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and Pokemon there. As a champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. Do your best down there, but don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Now, please excuse us. Oof. Okay, so now we can finally go deal with Terapagos. But before we do that, let's go see the League Club room and spend some of this BP is BP. So we know the printer is a must-have. Item printer is only 200. Didn't know it was that cheap. God, yes, hi, this is Science Club. Wow, this is the first time we've ever gotten a donation. Let me hurry up right over and deliver the item printer to you. Oh, that's a... See, that's different from what I was expecting. I was expecting like just a desk printer. This is... What the heck? Thanks for opting in to set up our new item printers. I'm a member of the Science Club. We developed this device. It'll be right here to help you use it. If it's not too much trouble to have me in your club room. Oh, so you'll be right here. So, straight to it. What's the item printer? If you put materials dropped by Pokemon into this printer along with some BP, you'll be able to get items in exchange. The device allows you to turn materials that Pokemon drop into items you can use. You get one kind of item per print job, so think about how many print jobs to carry out each time you load the printer up. Exact inner workings are our little secrets. We're in the midst of applying the patent, you see. But all you need to know is that it takes materials and lets you print items, and it's fantastic. It's really exciting to see what might come out, and it's so simple to use. With that in mind, would you like to print some items with the item printer? I want to make it better. We're going to need to collect more data through that. Try doing more print jobs. So I have to print and then it upgrades. How many print jobs do we need? Is this a success rate? What am I printing? Or is this just materials? TM materials. It seems you're lacking materials. So I need all 9. You're all ready to save your progress and use up 5 BP of character sprint job? Sure, I guess. What am I printing? All done. I'll go ahead and put this in your bag. I got EXP candy medium. That's not really anything special. So what if I do a bunch of stuff? Tiny mushroom. What if I auto select? I guess it just picks the largest thing, largest quantity we have. Another tiny mushroom. So how do you get Pokeballs from this thing? So how many do I need to upgrade? We're going to need to collect more data to that. Try doing more print jobs. How many print jobs do I need? Okay, so something to do for later. What else can we upgrade the league with? Photo effects, touch up, new design for remodeling the room, new designs, we help you remodel your room, do new speaker, biodiversity boost. I guess we'll go ahead and go to meet up with everybody. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to end this one here because if I record too long, the problem is I can record and hold the file, but when I try to edit it, for some reason Adobe requires more space than what the video actually is. So then I'll edit it and it gets done, but then Adobe freaks out and is like, I don't have enough space to put this video here. I guess whatever it's doing to export it is bigger than the actual video when it's completed. So then it causes an error, so only part of the video is done, or it just doesn't do the video at all. So the most I can do is like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of recording before it freaks out. It wouldn't be a problem if I didn't have Baldur's Gate 3 installed, because that's 138 gigabytes of space that is I just can't get back in my hard drive. So there's that. 170, 200. So we're almost done. But yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm gonna have to cut this recording and then restart it. That way I have 2 different things and I'm not having to worry about splitting the thing. And it'll be 2 separate segments, so technically 2 different videos, instead of me cutting half and half in a place where I obviously wasn't planning on cutting it. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoy, and I will catch you in the next video. I thought he would actually do the pose. That's not the pose button, that's the uniform button. Speaking of uniform, we don't have the jacket. He gave us a League Club uniform, but not the... Yeah, so that's what we were wearing, or what he gave us. It wasn't a jacket, so I'm sad. But anyway, like I said, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video, which for me will be like 5 seconds. Yeah, that. Yes. Take care.